beef fry, boti fry, liver fry, kada fry.
Welcome, and in this video you're going to find out some of the best dishes offered in the city of Kochi in Kerala, India. I visited a restaurant which serves only one dish.
So tender, just.
Try some street food at a Tattu Kada before I end the epic tour with the iconic rice dish puttu at a restaurant owned by a famous Malayali actor. But first, we are kicking things off with a
chicken mandi at REEM in Thammanam. My friend Amrit has joined me for his love for chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken mandi is a popular Middle Eastern dish originating from Yemen. And one cool thing about it is that it's cooked in an underground pit. First, a bed of hot charcoal is laid out. Then, the rice mixed with a variety of spices and flavorings is lowered carefully, followed by the star, whole marinated chickens. The pit is sealed, making it an oven, and an hour or so later, the chicken mandi is ready.
Here we go. Wow. It's so fantastic. The meat is so succulent. Look at this fall off. The slow cooking on the meat has made it so soft and tender and juicy. My god, so bloody good. Yum. And the rice,
Very soft.
and it's not overpowering. Like a lot of the biryani that we eat
They have a lot
tend
of
to be
spice.
so spicy. This is so minimalistic. When was the last time you ate like this from the same plate? Do you eat like this with your girlfriend?
No.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
Nor do I. I've literally known this man for the last 5 minutes and he's letting me eat from his plate. Let's see why they serve the mandi with mayonnaise.
This tastes really good.
Oh wow. That's a garlic mayo and the garlicky flavor is through the roof. It's in fact, I thought this couldn't get better, but it's actually managed to enhance the mandi experience.
Can't stop eating this.
At 630 rupees, this is definitely a meal for four. And this mandi gets a strong 8.5. Do you agree?
Yeah. I would give a 9.
He'd give a 9, but I'm gonna give it an 8.5. And I'll see you at the next place.
There is terrible traffic in Kochi, and watch out for these green buses. They drive them like maniacs.
Charcoal Shack's famous beef shawarma.
And this is how it's made. They start by cooking the marinated meat on a rotisserie using charcoal. Then they mince it on the heat, add some mayo and mix it. On the side, mayo is again added to a rumali roti, followed by the minced beef mix, then some more mayo, and then the veggies, onion, tomato, bell peppers, fries, and finally coleslaw sauce. They roll it and they place it back on the heat for a quick toast. And it's done.
That honestly looks fantastic. Here we go. That beef stuffing is meaty, creamy with all that mayo that he added, and of course is also oozing of garlic. It is bloody delicious. The onion provide a little bit of the crunch. The french fries are also so bloody yum. Wow. The only downside to it is that the rumali is slightly dry and chewy, and the overall stuffing has become a little salty after eating more than half of the shawarma. I'm wondering, where's all that smokiness from the charcoal? I don't taste that so much. It's definitely been overpowered by all that mayo that he added. And to be very honest, at 155 rupees, it's really worth it. And I'm gonna rate this a 7.5.
Took the Kochi metro to my next stop to avoid the green buses, and the stations look good. The trains are neat and clean. Overall, super impressive.
In this one, I'm eating on the street. No, I'm not. I'm eating right next to it. I'm at a Tattu Kada right beneath the Kallur metro station.
And a Tattu Kada is basically a street food shop where I buy myself a beef curry and a freshly made Malabar Parotta.
See how flaky that paratha is. Just like peels off so bloody easily.
The Parotta making starts with some refined flour dough, then the punishments begin. He slaps and spreads it, then cuts it and rolls it into small circles. Next, they're further rolled out to make them flatter. Afterwards, they're given some heat burns on both sides on the tawa, and a few beatings later, they are done.
Are we ready? Wow, the paratha is so flaky and soft, it's super yum. The beef curry has a nice spicy flavor to it, and beef I'll be very honest, is a little chewy. And now, over half boiled. And you know what? Eating on the streets gives you yummy food, but at the same time, I can feel little grains of sand here and there. But I guess that's what you get if you're eating right next to the bloody street, right? Like, what do you expect? I love my eggs. I'm gonna break that yolk. Oh yes, you see that? Dip that paratha in that yolk. That I know for a fact is gonna be so yum. The paratha with that egg yolk and all that black pepper that he had added on top is so bloody good. I think it's in fact better than the beef curry that they've served over here. I'm gonna rate this entire combination as 7.5, and I'll see you at the next destination.
So the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama first came to Kochi in the 15th century and in fact died during his third visit and was buried for 14 years in this very spot at St. Francis Church in Fort Kochi before he was taken back to Portugal. Anyway.
Biju was kind enough to join me at Balanchettanagadda, also called Hotel City Star. They are known for their square Malabar Parotta, but their actual selling point over here is their mutton curry.
I think mutton is famous here. Mutton curry is famous.
Yeah, here we go. Oh wow, the curry is steaming hot, and unlike most curries which have a very muttony sort of flavor, this one doesn't have that. The parathas are flaky, they're super soft. It doesn't matter if they are circular or if they are square in shape. Coming to the meat, it is a little chewy, which is like a slight letdown considering how tasty the curry is. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna dig into your beef curry as well. I've literally known this man for the last 5 minutes and he's letting me eat from his plate. Thank you so much. Oh wow, a lot of cardamom happening in the beef gravy.
Yeah.
That is also really good. He was saying that you can just come, the gravy is free. You'll be shocked when I tell you the price of the Parotta. It's 7 rupees a piece. You can literally come in here, order yourself a couple of Parottas, 14 rupees, and you're done with your meal, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why the water is reddish, pinkish in color?
It's a skin bark of a tree.
It's skin bark of a tree in which it's boiled, is it? It's like mineral water.
Yeah.
If the mutton was soft and tender, I would have given this more than an 8 score, but for now it's gonna get a 7.5 and off to the next place.
Namaskaram, Deputy Swagam. The founder of Deputy is Mr. Actor Dilip. He's a famous actor in Kerala.
Okay.
His career started with stage performance.
Okay.
He and his close friend Mr. Nadusha,
Uh-huh.
they together planned to start a restaurant with steamed,
Okay.
because in the stage performance time they are always having steamed food.
Oh.
It's a safety food, that's why.
They Puttu has presented itself an entire feast for me in spite of me asking just for their joker, which is their mixed biryani puttu. And this is how they make it. Stuff the cylinder with some special biryani broken rice mix, followed by chicken biryani masala, then broken rice mix again, some beef masala, followed by broken red rice this time, then half a boiled egg, some biryani gravy, more of the broken rice mix, and finally some white coconut shavings. 40 seconds on the steamer and it's ready. What I'm gonna do is try some of their duck and the rest. Sorry chef, I'm not gonna waste the food. Thank you so much. Got a morsel of beef, mixing it with that red and white puttu. Here we go. Oh yeah, that puttu is so soft and that meaty morsel of beef goes so bloody well. Yum. The gravies are herby. They've got your coriander leaf, they've got your curry leaves, which add and complement the meat. But the puttu just by itself definitely sort of gets a little dry. So I'm gonna try it with some more of this gravy. It's not any other gravy. This is a duck gravy that I've got here. The duck, so good. This is peppery. They put in black pepper. Yeah. See, I can tell. The meat sort of just like falls off the bone like that. It is so tender and nice. It's been cooked really well. Oh baby, bring in more of that duck. The joker might be a joke, but that puttu with the duck curry is an absolute winner. I'm gonna rate that dish an 8.5. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.